I'm trying to make it up to a World Series rating by letting a wheel randomly pick my team for every new game. This was the team I had picked for me last time out, and we got the win. Now for today going forward, I'm going to introduce something new so that the team is actually progressing as the rating gets higher. For every game that I win, the lowest possible overall is going to go up by 1. So right now, the way we've been doing this is it's just been all diamonds in play, 85 and up. So then today, if I win, next episode, the lowest possible diamond will be an 86 overall. But then from that point, if I lose, it'll go back down 1. So basically, just for every game I am over 500, that overall floor goes up by 1. And we lost the first game, we won the last game. So it seems right to not raise it up yet. We'll do it going forward. So that makes a win today matter even more to get our team better as we go along. Let's spin for the catcher position first. There's 83 diamond options, and we're getting catcher number 17. Getting it started with a 99, Pudge Rodriguez. If you watched my Pack Attack series, you'd be used to me using him. We got first base next, and we're getting another high one, number 11. That'll be finest, 99 overall, Ben Rice. This is almost already shaping up to be my best team. Second base, though, we're gonna go down, number 79. Live Series 87, Bryce Terang. If you haven't caught on yet, the number we land on the wheel determines how far back in the inventory we go. So the higher or the lower number, the better. We got number 1. And number 1 is 99, Andres Jimenez. I guess now we know number 1 doesn't necessarily mean the best in the inventory. Third base, we got 111 options. We're going right in the middle at 51. All-Star Eugenio Suarez. This really probably is already our best team yet, and we still got 4 more spots, and we're going to get number 23 in left field. Another 99, Matt Holliday. 4 99s. I don't think we've had more than 2 yet in the first 2 episodes. We're going down to 84, though, for center field, and that's going to be this 88, Jake Myers. I remember the game that was based on 2. He had 2 homers, a double, and a triple out of the 9-hole against my White Sox. We got the right field spin up next. 128 options. We'll get number 72. And that's still a 95, Jose Bautista. All right, and to pick our DH, the wheel is 85 through 99. We're spinning for an overall, and we're gonna get 85 overall. And then we pick a random 85 overall that's available to DH, which there's 76 of them. So think about that. If we win today, we eliminate 76 potential players that are an 85 overall from the pool. And the 41st in the inventory of 85 overalls is Kyle Schwarber. That has to be the best possible outcome right there. All right, and then to pick our bench, which I still haven't used yet in 2 games, we take our lowest overall starter, which is Schwarber at an 85, go down by 1 overall point, and we're setting the wheel to 100 and picking from the top 100 players that are an 84 overall or below, and we're getting number 61. Live Series Mason Wynn. I guess I forgot to mention, but it probably is worth mentioning, we're replacing our last team, which includes replacing everybody that was on our bench. So we're spinning for a new guy here, number 54. That'll be 83, Cam Smith. All right, third bench option here is going to be right at number 50. That's going to be this 83, Braden Taylor. And then the final bench spot is going to be number 78. Well, how about some Griffey Jr. action on the bench? All right, on to the starting pitching next, where we have 299 diamond options. And our other 4 starters from last game that weren't used, I put back into the pool. We only use 1 of the 5, and we pick randomly from 1 through 5. We're getting 265 with our first one today. It's all the way down here to 86 overall, Vita Blue. Dude, I don't know what it is about seeing that card that makes me happy. Maybe I just miss early game, or maybe we need some new mode where low diamonds are still relevant, some sort of salary cap situation. That's probably a topic for another day. Second pitcher's 261. We're going back down. That's the same page that Vita Blue was on. This time it's 86, Logan Henderson. All right, we do need to start getting some good starters, though, to get a chance to land on someone good. 131 could be fine. Yeah, that's still a 96, Chris Bubich. Come on here, let me get another good one. Give me a 99 that we could potentially land on. That won't be it. That's going back to 91, Lance McCullers. And then finally, to replace Morton, we're landing on number 2, World Series Trey Savage. I've had good luck on my first 2 games with which starter I land on. We're looking for either 3 or 5, and we're gonna get 4. McCullers isn't terrible, though. I do like to stay on top of managing energies, though. So we've got Morton, we've got Yamamoto back in. Kershaw's in just because I know he has low energy. We won't use any of them. We'll go straight from starter to the whole bullpen if need be. So there's 122 diamond options in the bullpen. Our first one is going to be way down there at 115. Ooh, and that's one of my early favorites, this Jolt Raleigh Fingers. Always need to root for lefties, even though last time we got plenty. It's not always guaranteed. That one's going to be 91 Dennis Santana. I don't know, between a 91 starter and these first 2 picks, we're going to need some good bullpen arms. 14 should be that. It's 99 Edwin Diaz. I mean, it's a 99, but it's not necessarily one of my favorite 99s, and we're heading way back down here at 111. And that'll be live series Andres Munoz. And that's half our bullpen picked, and no lefties yet. Number 61, you better be a lefty. It's not. It's 95 Lee Smith. Leaves us with only 3 more chances to secure at least a lefty. Number 7, though, still isn't a lefty, but it's 99 Troy Melton. I have all kinds of trouble hitting him, and he has good stamina. He'll probably be first out of the bullpen. 76. And it's Aroldis Chapman. He was on last episode's team, but as we're adding new players, the old players get added back into the pool, so there's really no way to avoid this. At least it's a lefty, though, and our final spot is going to go all the way down to 120. That actually might not even exist. Yeah, no, it doesn't, because the farthest we can go now is the end of page 16, which would be the 112th diamond in the inventory. We went over this last episode, but basically because there are duplicates of some players, those duplicates don't show up in the inventory if the player's already on the team, but they still count towards the diamond count that's shown here. So I put 122 on the wheel because I don't know everybody's duplicates. Apparently there's not 122 options, so we're just gonna spin it again. Or actually, you know what? I can math this. If we only got to the end of page 16, that means there's 112 options. So 112 will be on the wheel for this spin now that we know, and we're getting number 77. And that'll get us yet another righty, 91 Blake Trinan. All right, well, this is easily our best hitting team. Maybe our best fielding team, too, with how strong we are up the middle with Terang, Jimenez, and Myers. Pitching might be a little shaky, though. 91 Lance McCullers, only 2 99s in the bullpen, and only 1 lefty at all. And I did get the Wheel of Stadium set up, so let's spin to see where I'm going to select to play. It's going to be Kauffman Stadium. Obviously, no guarantee we play here, but if I'm the home team, we do, because you needed that explaining to you, I guess. The concept of being the home team. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I'm recording this game part a couple days after I drafted the team. We gotta go against Satchel Paige. But yeah, we're in the midst of Weekend Classic now. So, we're in the whatever league it is that's between a 500 and 599 rating. So if I do try and make this entire World Series push within this Weekend Classic that still lasts about another week and a half, is that a little unethical? Because every game would be on All-Star? All right, and of course, I'm not the home team, so I go ahead, I set the wheel up, I get all like 80 whatever stadiums on a wheel, and then I'm not the home team. What do we got? What do we got? Is that going to get all the way? Okay, that's only going to be a single. Never mind. I was almost confused by how that came off the bat because I didn't feel late and it went to the right. Good result, but maybe let's turn on that when we see that dude. What are you throwing to me? This dude was actually kind of nibbling that first at bat. I know the pitch I hit was right down the middle, but now he's left 2 in a row right down the middle. We might be able to eat today. Oh my God. That has to leave too, right? That has to leave too. Back-to-back homers. 3 batters sent to the plate. 3 come across. 3 99s also. I told you this was the best hitting team we've had so far. Oh. How do you hit back-to-back homers and score 3 runs on your first 3 batters and then strike out on that? Am I on or not? And then I missed that too. Not as bad. At least I made contact. That's a very low bar. We hit it back to the mound. Okay. Didn't miss that fastball. Jose Bautista over the scoreboard. We can't even see how far it went. 441. A lie. Is he out of here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm at a friendly. Good win. All right, that brings us to 2-1 with the random teams, up to a 588 rating. And here's how this is gonna work. We gotta play more game. We didn't even finish a half inning, but now that we introduced the whole progression system, this episode's already a win. Regardless of what happens in this next game, we still move that overall floor up to an 86 for next game because we won with this team in this episode. We're playing a second game with the same team. I'm not gonna respin for the pitcher though, because we didn't pitch with our pitcher, but normally if it's a quit in like the 3rd inning or something, I'd spin for a different pitcher. I'm also not going to bother spinning for a different stadium because we didn't play here either. All right, let's run it back. Same look. Okay, this might be a little this might be a little different. He's got parallel 5 Randy. I saw a bunch more parallel 5s. I saw 2 captain boosts. We are at home. We get to see Kaufman today, though. All right, let's see how this goes, because the first 2 games, we had a 99 pitcher and a 97 overall pitcher. This is our lowest overall pitcher by far that we've had to use against an all-99 team here. Although I feel like Lance McCullers is just funky enough with his delivery. He's got some good break on his pitches. He's got good pitches. And we got him, apparently. Oh, and the knuckle curve got him too. Swung right through that inside. He was actually too late. That's not how I was expecting that to work, if that was gonna work. All right, let's see. Can we punch out the side? Circle change below the zone. Ooh, he wanted it. What do we go to then? Let's try a little up and away backdoor cutter. Perfect. Oh, it was so good. All right, back him up now. Randy, I don't care what difficulty we're playing on, Randy's gonna be tough to hit. I actually tried to check swing on that for what it's worth. I know I had good timing. I really don't know why I was trying to check swing on that. All I know is if I did, we don't make an out on the first pitch. Okay, everything has been in the zone so far. Even the slurve and the slider, he's thrown both of those. Both have stayed in the zone. Everything's in the zone. That's going to be a line out. Fun. Look at that swing. Pudge. Oh, dude, that had so much topspin on it. I thought that was going to curve right into the shortstop's glove. How did that make it to the wall? Get through. Get through. That's got to be a run. That should be a run with 52 speed. Hit perfectly. Nice. Wasn't looking like the great start. 2 outs in the first 2 batters, but we do strike in the first again. I like this. Good half inning on the mound. Getting a run in the bottom half. That's exactly what we need. He slide stepped. What other pitch is it going to be? How am I not ready to get around on that? Oh, you don't need to make contact on that. We were looking at 4 strikeouts in a row to start the game. Oh my God, don't tell me he's going to leave now too. Don't do it. Okay, he's sticking around. Oh my God, McCullers continues to place it perfectly. Should be at 5 strikeouts in a row right now. Oh, and then he hits that. Perfectly executed. I guess maybe he's just looking on the inside corner like that. Good to know. No better time really to find out than with 2 outs and it just being a base hit. Maybe that means this cutter running in can work. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, so he just makes contact on anything inside. 2 outs on that same type of scooting in swing on the slider. Ooh, I almost got that with Bautista. We've started both innings now flying out to right field on a fastball away. And both times I haven't moved the PCI away. Imagine if I did. Schwartz! Couldn't ask for a better pitch to hit. Jake might. No, I'm way too under that. I'm way too under that for 60 power to do anything. That was too quick of an inning. Way too fast. Okay, I want to try this slider again. I just want to actually get a swing and a miss. I don't think that's gonna... Connection? Oh, and then look at that on a full count. Dude, McCullers and where he's placing some of these pitches. Oh, there's contact again on the slider in, and the connection was a little weird. Very late, good 6 inches in off the plate, we're still making contact. I want my punch outs. I mean, the only balls he's put in play are those sliders that are way inside off the plate. You could make the case that logically I should have nothing but strikeouts so far. And there's another one. No, don't. Alright, well, on my other series on the channel, Pack Attack, my rule is kind of if we get to 3 innings pitched in then a second game of playing, that's enough game for the day. And I also don't want to make too much progress with our rating with just one team, because we're all the way up to 640 now. We started at 545. But that huge jump puts us only 160 rating points away from making World Series. I might try and do this season. And then I don't know, maybe I'll feel like I need to try it again next season too, so I can do it on not all-star difficulty. But hey, another win. This team did its job, and next time out we'll be seeing only 86 overalls or above.